recently just got launched in Neiman's, in Ulta, and also Beauty Brands, which is a boutique high-end beauty chain out in the West Coast. And everywhere else, you're gonna spend $100 and more. But for tonight, it is our Beauty Best Buy. We are half off. This also is award-winning. It's so good that Allure named it its Best Beauty Award Innovation for Innovation in 2017, and Yahoo gave it its Diversity in Beauty Award. So it's much celebrated, and we're thrilled to have it on the air tonight, but because it's a Beauty Best Buy, you're saving 50% off. And it's an exciting twofer, actually. It's exfoliating for even sensitive skin, but it does a whole lot more. And I gotta get my guest out here. Where did she run away to? Hi, darling.
Hey,
You're
darling.
gonna be over on that side? I'll come join you.
Come join me, come hang out.
Come join the fun. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
It's good to see you, Erica. Hi, beautiful. Okay, so you guys have won a lot of awards on this one.
Yeah, so this is really a big deal. It's like Allure Best Beauty Award, it's huge. Because here's the thing, you know, we're all out there searching for that next miracle skincare product to really firm up the look of our skin, to plump it up, to give us that radiant, hydrated, juicy look. But here's the thing, we already have the skin that we want. It's just lying underneath of layer after layer after layer of dead skin debris and buildup. But the good news is now we have a dermatologist approved, multi-award-winning sonic dermaplaning system that's been modified for home use, that it's gonna get you the kind of results like you're seeing on your screen right now.
That's great.
Smoother, brighter, refreshed, healthier looking skin in just one single use.
Right, got it. And it's exfoliating, but it also removes hair.
That's the thing, it's a two-in-one solution.
Right, you've got all the peach, it does more. Like, we love the idea to get great exfoliation, and but boy, wouldn't it be great to get rid of all the hair at the same time?
Yeah, that's the thing, and I wanna show you how easy this is to use. You're getting that instant result. We activated our sonic technology. Erin's already cleansed her skin with the included pre-treatment cleanser, which you're getting. So her skin's nice and clean, she's got her hair pulled back, and I'm just gracefully gliding my Sonicsmooth in these little short strokes down her skin, and look what's coming off. Can you see that? Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna keep going so you can see this going. Look what's coming off.
Peachy fuzz is coming off.
You know what you're not seeing? You're not seeing any redness, you're not seeing any irritation. You're just seeing years of buildup, of debris, of dead skin. This is what her makeup is sitting on top of. This is what's dulling her out. This is what is blocking her serums, her creams, her moisturizers, her lotions from absorbing those products. But you're seeing how easy now we have fresh, baby soft skin in just a second.
And your skin feels so soft after it's done.
It does. And it's all about that sonic technology. So what's happening right here, what's so different about this, like aside from your guy's razor or something you can pick up in a drugstore, you're getting true state-of-the-art sonic technology. So what that's doing is it's sending a message into your skin's intracellular glue, and it's telling it to release all of those layers of dead skin debris and buildup.
Wow.
So there's nothing irritating, there's no scraping. It's just that magic of that innovative sonic technology.
And it's even easy, it's even great for sensitive skin. We talked about that earlier.
Yeah.
People think, oh man, I'm gonna be, you know, exfoliating and getting rid of hair. And you said even people with sensitive skin who have a trouble with other units out there will not with this one, right?
That is such a big deal. And so this won Yahoo's Diversity in Beauty Award just for that reason, because you know, I have sensitive skin. I'm really prone to redness. If you hear exfoliation and you say, oh, no, that's not for me. Well, let me tell you, exfoliation, as an esthetician, that's one of the most important things you can do for anti-aging. But I get it, you know, if you've used a gommage and it's too much for you, or maybe you don't want to use harsh chemicals, you know, what are you doing now to exfoliate? What are you doing now to remove that hair? Are you waxing? Are you plucking? You know, why do you want to continue torturing yourself? Well, now you have a multi-award-winning dermatologist approved tool to do that.
Right, and if you want to get rid of the peach fuzz anyway, you might as well have a really effective exfoliating system as well. It's brilliant, right? Because both of them are combined in one. You don't have to buy one thing for one and one for the other.
Exactly.
It will do them at the exact same time. So here's what some consumers thought. These are pretty good stats right here.
Yeah, they're wild. 100% agreed their skin looked smoother. 100% agreed their skin felt softer. 96 agreed their skin looked more radiant. 95% agreed their makeup application appeared to be more flawless. And that's everything. You know, this is inspired by dermaplaning, by the way.
Right.
The spa-grade procedure called dermaplaning, which is a fabulous procedure. I mean, it's the single most effective same-day skin rejuvenation treatment you can have done. But here's the thing, after just a week, that skin starts accumulating again. After just a week, that peach fuzz starts building up again. And what are we gonna do? Are we gonna live in a spa? You know,
I wish.
I wish, right? Who's got time for all that? Plus, let's talk about the budget you have to be on to do something like that.
Right.
But here's the solution. Michael Todd knew that was an issue, and we've created a solution. And I want to show you again just how easy this is to use. You don't need to be an esthetician like myself to use it. You just clean your skin with the included pre-treatment cleanser. Her hair's behind her ear or pulled back. And I'm gonna angle her just a bit like this. There we go. Which angle we got in here? Way safer than a razor. I'm holding her skin taut, and I'm just gonna be making these little gliding downward motions, and you can hear. It's
Look at that. Can you see the fuzz coming off?
Can you see that coming
That's
off?
what you see in the sunlight, and you're like appalled. You're like, what is that? Oh my gosh. But at the same time, you're really getting rid of those dead skin cells.
Yeah, and you can actually see that. I'm gonna wipe this blade when I'm finished with her.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a good shot of that.
Look at that coming right off. And you know what you're not seeing? You're not seeing redness, you're not seeing irritation.
Right.
Lynn, is there any pain involved in this?
No, not at all.
There's no pain. It's so easy. And I'm doing her cheek just because it's a great place to show, look at all this. We're gonna leave it on there for, so this is what her makeup is sitting on top of. If you're not removing that.
She's like, oh, please get that off my face.
This is what's dulling out our skin. This is what's blocking those treatment serums from working from us. You know, we're spending all that money on those wonderful anti-aging products, but they're sitting on top of layer after layer after layer of dead skin debris and peach fuzz.
Right.
So you are gonna be wowed when you instantly see that all come off and you see those products work better and work faster, and that's the magic.
And let me show you everything you get in the kit, because it's a really extensive kit. I mean, they give you everything you need. So, of course, you get the device handle, the Sonicsmooth. You're gonna get a charcoal detox cleanser. Just reading a whole article on the benefits of charcoal and how it helps to eliminate gel. You're going to get the, and this is important, you're getting 7 of the tips that go with it. So you're getting 7 of the tips to go along with it. And how long do one of the tips last approximately?
Each one of these are single use.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, you want to make sure you do that. It's going to be the best effect every single time.
Okay, so you get 7 tips included with it. And again, you're not doing it every single day. I mean, you get that peach fuzz, and then when it grows back, you'll do it again. Also, I have another question that everybody asks in 1 second. On top of all that, you're going to get the charging cord, you get the charging stand to go with it, and you're choosing 2 different colors tonight. We do have both in stock. I guess that's good news, right? So we have your white, and then are we calling this lavender?
Yes.
I don't have it.
It's
So
our
of course it's a lavender, that's right. Lavender or white. The white is really limited. And again, there's your cleanser, there's your after treatment gel, all of that 50% off. And this is so important to note because it just recently hit both Neiman's, which we all know that's fancy, and you get Ulta, and also what's called Beauty Brands, which is a very high-end West Coast chain of beauty stores. In all of those places that are very famous and probably near you, it's $100 plus. We have an incredible Beauty Best Buy. Like, that blew me away because all those very famous fancy stores are gonna charge you a whole lot more for the exact same kit. We're 50% off tonight while we have it available. A Beauty Best Buy is, we just blow it out. Like, it's gotta be a really good buy. I actually have one more coming up at the end of the show. I'll give you a quick look at later, but this is a phenomenal price. We all have the fuzz, we all have the hair. We wanna get rid of it. Why not get rid of that and get the benefits of Sonic and the benefits of exfoliating? That's the big deal. Now, this is the one question everybody always asks because they're worried about it. They say, oh my gosh, if I remove the hair in my face, is it gonna come back like man whiskers?
No, such a great question, and I get it. I would be worried about that too. Your hair's not gonna grow back thicker, it's not gonna grow back darker, it's not gonna grow back coarser or faster. This is very, very different than what our guys are doing when they shave. You know, this is specifically designed for us girls, and it's meant to address peach fuzz, dead skin and peach fuzz. So our peach fuzz is gonna grow back wispy, cotton-like at the same rate it is now. Once a week is when we wanna do this treatment.
Great.
Okay, and like I said, it's inspired by dermaplane, but we've modified. We've made it safe for home use. So what you're getting is an included safety tip, and you can see what we've done. There's 2 little rails on either side, so it positions itself perfectly. It takes all the guesswork out of it for you. Don't you love that?
That's awesome, yes.
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about, do I use it this way? Do I use it that way? Do I have to be an esthetician to do this? No, 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 no. It's so super simple. You just get this home, and you lie it right on your skin. You activate your Sonic technology. You're getting 3 different speed settings, by the way.
Oh, great.
You're getting a low, you're getting a medium, and a high speed setting. And that's just gonna allow you to customize. But your first time out, I recommend, you're gonna do a low speed setting, and then you'll be a pro in no time. Then you go ahead, crank that baby up, and you're dermaplaning in minutes.
That's great. And again, you know, have you ever done this? You're in the car and all of a sudden the sun hits your right and you're looking at your rearview mirror and you're appalled. You're like, oh my gosh, I have this peach fuzz all over my face. And you're like, gosh, what should I do? Also, when you go to put your makeup on, and before, if you have a lot of fuzz, your makeup just looks weird. It's not smooth.
So true.
Once you use this and then you put the same makeup on, you'll use less of it, by the way, a lot less. It'll go on so smooth and it looks so much more natural. Because when those hairs are grabbing all your makeup or your foundation or your powders, it's almost a buildup. And it actually almost exasperates the look of the fuzz.
It does, it does. And then when you get that fuzz off, then again, all those serums and moisturizers and lotions, they can actually absorb into your skin instead of sitting on top of that. And it's so super simple, it's so super easy. It's that sonic technology, so you're getting 258 beats per minute.
That's awesome.
It's wild. It's wild. It's the latest advances in anti-aging science. And all the experts agree Sonic is just better. You know, you go to your dentist, he says, if you really want clean skin or clean teeth, brush with a Sonic toothbrush.
Sure does.
Esthetician is telling you want the best skin possible, use your Sonic cleansing brush.
Right.
It's the same thing with dermaplaning.
Right, and the funny thing is normally you'd have to have one thing to, like a brush to do Sonic, and then you'd have to another thing to exfoliate and get rid of the hair.
Yeah.
This combines it all brilliantly. And trust me, there's a lot of products and all they do is get rid of the hair. They're painful, they hurt, and they're expensive. I love the fact that we have this crazy beauty Best Buy. Like, this is a rock bottom deal. And it literally, you told me earlier, just launched in 3 of the most famous beauty places ever. Neiman's, Ulta Beauty, we all know that. And then Beauty Brands, which is a big West Coast unit. But we've got the best price anywhere, and it's tonight while it's available. You don't want the peach fuzz, you want to be able to remove it painlessly and easily. And then you get what Michael Todd does so well, that extra technology that just takes it to that next level.
That's what it's all about. It's all about the Sonic technology, and I want to show you again. So I'm just going to activate my Sonic technology. I'm going to go on my medium speed setting, and I'm going to go ahead and show you one more time on Lynn what we're doing here. So her skin is nice and clean. She's treated with her pre-treatment cleanser. I'm holding her skin taut. You're just going to do this at home. It's so easy. And I'm going to go ahead and just gently allow that Sonic technology to send a message into the skin to release the bonds that are holding all of that unwanted stuff onto her skin. And you can see it just falling right off. There's no scraping, there's no irritation. I mean, look at this coming right off. Look at this. Isn't that wild? This is what her makeup was sitting on. This is what's blocking her treatment serums from penetrating. This is what's making her look dulled out. With that Sonic energy, it's just whisking right away. Again, no irritation. Look at this just come off.
Oh my God.
This is so wild. We're gonna let it hang for just a second. No pulling, no waxing. I mean, what are we doing now? Do we really want to continue torturing ourselves? There's no need to do that.
And you were saying you should do this basically once a week.
1 time per week, yeah. And I'm using it right on her cheek, but you're gonna go ahead when you get this home, you're gonna use it on your forehead, on your cheeks, on your neck, and it's just gonna make everything work that much better.
You know, don't forget your jawline. The first time you do your jawline, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, all of it was down there too. Yeah, you really can make sure you get down underneath there, because that's a lot of times you don't see it.
Yeah.
But then the other thing is you don't think you have peach fuzz, and then all of a sudden you'll start using this, and then you really will be like, oh my gosh.
That's so
and
true.
It does, you just don't realize. Do you guys know? Like, right?
It just falls off like snow.
She said it just falls off like snow. It is, and you're kind of appalled, but then you're like, oh my gosh, my skin is so soft, it feels so good. Yeah, now remember you get a post serum too. Why do we get the post serum?
Yeah, so this is a complete system. This is not just a tool, although it is award-winning and dermatologist approved. You're getting your pre-treatment cleanser, which is really important to use. So dermaplaning is most effective on clean, dry skin. So you're gonna wash your face with this, you're gonna pat dry. Then you're gonna use your Sonic dermaplaning system, your Sonicsmooth. This is step 2. And then we're gonna seal in all of those anti-aging benefits, that firmer, juicy, radiant, hydrated skin with your after treatment gel. And all of that's gonna last for an entire week, and then you're gonna do it again.
Okay, gotcha.
And that's magic.
Once a week, and you're gonna get 7 heads, so obviously that's 7 weeks. And then replacement heads, I'm assuming we probably have them in stock, or we'll get it back in stock.
We have a replacement kit that also comes with the pre-treatment cleanser and the after treatment gel.
Oh good, that's great.
Yeah.
But again, you know, think about it, it's just not getting rid of the peach fuzz, because there are products out there to do that. Why you want this one is not only just a killer great price and an award-winning product, but it takes it to the next level. Getting rid of those layers of dead skin, everything's gonna be more effective. If you just picked picked up the first product we talked about, that's gonna be more effective because you've gotten rid of a lot of the dead layers that are sitting there. And as you said, Erica, so correctly, if your products aren't working really well for you, try this and then try your same products you've been using for years and watch the difference. Because you guys know scientifically, having that layer of all that dead skin does stop effectiveness of products.
Exactly, and all the experts agree, you know, and so many of us are really out there, we're still looking for that miracle product to do the job, but it's the skincare products aren't gonna do it on their own. You know, you have to prep the skin. And what this does is it takes off those years of dead skin, of debris, of buildup and peach fuzz that a lot of us are thinking, you know, I don't even have that. We don't even realize we have it until you see it falling off.
You know what's funny? You become real sensitive, and when you see your friends have it, I have a couple friends I can name right now, which I will not, and they don't know how. I know they don't know how much peach fuzz they have. How do you tell someone they need this? Like it's a tough situation because you know it's like, oh my gosh, once you eliminate it, your skin radiates. Your skin looks healthier. You look younger. It's like literally having a fuzzy mask on your face. And we live with years and years, and all of a sudden when you get rid of it, you go, oh my gosh, I didn't know my skin could look that good. Yeah. And that's really the difference. And then again, you add the fact, not only getting rid of the fuzzies and the hairs, which are kind of annoying anyway, but again, you're helping and getting rid of that dead skin because it's exfoliating as well, and gently doing it.
So
I think
gently.
That's a big deal.
That is so huge. And for me, I'm someone prone to redness. I cannot do scrubs. I cannot do harsh chemicals, but this is completely non-irritating. You saw us use this on both models. There's no redness. It's one of those things that you can do and then same day go out. Like a lot of celebrities will do this before a red carpet event. Right. It just gives them that beautiful, glowy, soft skin without the downtime.
And tons of customer reviews on this. I mean, it's really been a popular item since we launched it. We've got a Beauty Best Buy where